Hey everyone, welcome back to Nothing Nerdy, and welcome to my third annual holiday stream. I started doing this back in 2019, and been doing it ever since, every year. So we're up to number 3. I look forward to this stream every year. It's really exciting. Just a nice way to celebrate the holidays and just to celebrate, what we are building here. I love this community. One of the best things that has ever happened to me. So this is a nice opportunity to celebrate the holidays with my friends here, with our community. So whether you're watching this live or you're watching back later, thank you so much for being a part of my community, our community. And thank you for all the love and support. It means a lot to me. So I hope you enjoy our stream here. We have a lot of fun things prepared for tonight. So we're going to do the usual things where we decorate the Christmas tree with some Star Wars ornaments, and then we're going to light the Christmas tree, and we're also going to light the menorah, and I'm going to have some eggnog. I'm going to read some Star Wars stories, and we're going to give Darth Madigan a Christmas gift, and I'm going to open up something that I bought for myself. And I'm especially excited about a friend of mine, Lucifer here, the Devil Bakes. Has finally agreed to join me here for the holiday stream. He's a very talented baker, and he makes a lot of fun things. Unfortunately, I can't eat them because I'm so far away, but he he has agreed to stream with me here, and he's going to bake us some blue milk ice cream and some delicious sugar cookies. So I'm really excited about that. So without further ado, we're going to switch over. First, let me just take a look at our chat here. And let's see, I think I have to refresh here. There we go. Okay, cool. My chat disappeared, but now it's back. Okay. We are going to switch over to Lucifer. Give us just a second here. I gotta switch screens. So I'm going to disappear and reappear. All right. And this is Lucifer, also known as the Devil Bakes. All right, yay. We are ready. We are ready. What are you making?
I'm actually making a vanilla no egg ice cream.
Vanilla no egg ice cream.
Blue food coloring to make it look like blue milk from Star Wars.
I love it. So you said no egg, so you typically put egg in ice cream?
No egg. Ice cream typically does have some egg. They do like a custard base on some ice creams, and really sketchy on the raw egg thing, and I don't want to screw up the custard, so I just don't even bother with the eggs. I have not had any complaints at all.
Okay.
So it's a basic recipe. I looked it up online. Cup of milk, cup of cream, third cup of sugar, tablespoon of vanilla. Mix it up, throw it in the ice cream machine, and off you go.
All right, awesome.
So we're going to start with the 2 cups of milk because I'm doing a double batch.
Okay. Who needs blue
milk? I hope I don't spill all my stuff.
All right, let's see who's in chat here. The 2 of you.
All 2 of us. Yep.
I'm going to lower the music just for my sake. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I got some Christmas music playing. But it's distracting.
I can barely hear it. So the milk goes into the sugar. Give it a little bit of whisk.
Oh, that's so cool.
I need better light.
Yeah, I like your little kitchen camera set up there.
Yeah, I stumbled upon this a while ago. I was like, hey guys, you want to watch me make brownies? And they're like, oh yeah, let's do that. And I'm like, all right, here we go.
And I missed
so I
that.
strung the camera up, and it's actually worked out pretty well for me.
I like it.
So I'm trying to mix the sugar in with the milk.
Have you ever tried making it with something other than regular milk, like, soy milk, almond milk.
Not as yet. I had the idea to try that, but there's the reason that ice cream works is because of the milk fat in the milk.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't freeze, but if you have like some liquids have different freezing points, and the milk fat keeps it from freezing solid.
Okay. Oh, here comes the best part. I see blue dye.
So now we got a little bit of blue. Hopefully, I have enough in. I won't have enough in this tube. Never fear, faithful viewers. I have planned for this contingency.
Dun dun dun. He's got more, folks.
Let's actually see if that's enough. That
nice
might
shade of
actually be good.
Yeah, that looks good. Luke Skywalker would be pleased.
He would be. Well, it looks dark because I still got to put the cream in. But before I get too far down that rabbit hole, I need to put my vanilla in. And I really like vanilla, so it kind of splashes over every so often. Go figure.
Oh, I forgot my hat.
Oh, that was so good.
Well, crap. It doesn't fit.
Oh.
Oh god, this is what
Love
happens
hat.
when you get a hat from the dollar store.
Well, that's what happens when we don't check things before we go live.
The last
So,
hour
Go
has been
ahead.
spent checking things and everything going wrong.
story of my life. So now I'm throwing in the heavy cream. 2 cups of that. And this is all for taste and consistency too. Because it's not a hard and fast recipe, it's more of a guideline.
Okay. Oh wait, my mixie is shouting here. More blue, more blue.
Oh.
You could just drink that. FYI, Frankie, the blue and green milk at Galaxy Edge are vegan. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me that. That's pretty cool.
One of these times I will try the silk or the almond milk or something like that. But the problem with that is you still need a heavy cream with a lot of milk fat. So I don't know if they actually make something like that.
I should
And
Google what could be used. I'm sure people. I mean, I've had vegan ice cream. I just don't know what they use. Yeah, to get that same consistency. I know certain like vegan milks are creamier than others. Like rice milk and almond milk are pretty watery. Cashew milk's a bit creamier.
What about oatmeal milk?
I've never. I have like a weird allergy to oats, so I've never tried the oat milk. So I don't know if that works.
That could make things a little difficult.
Yeah.
So I am ready to transfer to the mixing.
Okay.
Already, because this is such a simple recipe. I just take my nice little ice cream bucket.
That's so
with
cool.
my ice cream paddle, which you can see that or not, but it's an ice cream paddle because it aerates differently than the custard one, because there's a different paddle for it.
Oh.
There it is. So this is for gelato, sorry. So this is for the gelato, and this is for the ice cream.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize they had different ones for...
I didn't either until I got the machine, and I opened it up, and I'm like, what's this? And it says right on the side, ice cream and gelato, and I'm like, oh, that explains a lot.
That's pretty cool.
So we throw the ice cream paddle in, I need that. That's my scooper for the cookie batter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make sure this is mixed up. And then I very carefully, hopefully, transfer into there. And then we throw it in the machine.
Oh.
Which
awesome.
I don't have another camera for.
That's okay. We believe you. I believe that's what you're doing.
Well, you're going to hear it in a little bit.
Okay.
So, turn it on. We hit the timer for 48 minutes. And there it goes.
Yay! And that is blue milk ice cream.
And that is your blue milk ice cream, which, dun-da-da-da,
He already has one
ends up looking. I cheated. I did the cooking show trick and made some the night before.
I love it.
And there we go.
Ah, ice cream! Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
But it is rock solid.
Yeah. How long does it take to thaw that out, or you like put it in the microwave?
Oh, I could eat it right now. That actually isn't as dull as I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
But
oh,
that was really good.
take that, Luke Skywalker.
But I gotta watch my figures, so I can't dive into that. And I'm gonna wait for some nice warm cookies to do it properly.
Yay! Put some ice cream on the cookies and.
I think it's story time. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay.
And go from there.
All right. We're gonna check back in with Lucifer in a few minutes. We're gonna do some things over here. Let's switch. All right. All right. Well, speaking of blue milk ice cream, I'm gonna pour myself some. I bought myself so I don't eat or drink dairy, so I bought myself some vegan eggnog. So I'm gonna pour myself some vegan eggnog while we celebrate. So let's see. Mixie's chatting away here. Cashew milk too. Oh yeah, avocados. I wouldn't eat avocado ice cream, but I'm sure you would try. Apparently, I actually used to like ice cream made out of avocados, but now I can't have that anymore because I learned recently that avocados are high. Oh, I should take the cover off. Avocados are high in histamines, and that's why I kept getting really bad allergies over the last few months, and which ended up getting me like a sinus infection and all this wonderful stuff. So yeah, I finally figured it out when I was having when I was having guacamole the other day, and I had like a sneeze attack. You know, I buy this vegan eggnog every year specifically for this, and to be honest, I'm not crazy about it. But I drink it because, you know, well, now it's a tradition, and two, it's the holidays. I mean, what else? I mean, I guess I can make hot chocolate, but all right. So, I'm gonna take a sip of this. It's great. It's interesting how they get like an alcoholic taste-ish. But yeah, it's not in there. All right. So let's get started with, I want to light the menorah. So the way I usually do it is we just, I'm going to, obviously, Hanukkah's passed already, so I'm just going to light them. What was that sound? Was that the music? Oh, that was Madigan. Oh, Madigan's going to come visit. All right, Madigan is coming. Maybe since she's coming, I'll give her her Christmas present since she's here. Hi, you want to come say hi to everyone? And then we'll light the menorah. Come, I got a present for you. Come. Look at what I got for you. Come here. Come in. You could walk around. Come on. Over here. Good girl. Come see everyone. Come on. She can't figure out how to walk on the desk. Come here. Come here. Get Madigan. Come here. walk around. There you go. You figured it out. All right. This is my dog, Darth Madigan. Gonna give her present. Want to see what I got you for Christmas? Look. Want to see what I got you? I got you Baby Yoda. wait. Take your gift. Do you want them? Please tell me this squeaks. Come on. I'll show you guys. She's not too interested in it, but I got her a little Baby Yoda and his little carrier. I don't know if it's like attached or not. Come on. She doesn't want it. Well, Merry Christmas. Anyway, that was a disaster. All right, so she got Baby Yoda. She's just being modest. She will be all over the toy later. She will be when nobody's watching her. All right, so let's go to the menorah. All right, let's count. So, all right. 1. I don't know if you guys can see it. 2. Oh, yeah, you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Happy Hanukkah, everybody. To anyone who celebrates Hanukkah, I hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah. I know it's over now. But I was really excited to get this. I remember when I first got this, I got it for the stream, obviously the first year I did it, and I had gotten one, but I had gotten a different one, but the candles I got with it were too small, so it wasn't going to work. So like, I don't know, it was like a day or two before, I had to like overnight this, and even still I wasn't sure if it was going to make it on time for the stream, and it got here like literally an hour before the stream. It's perfect, and honestly I have the same batteries that I put in this 3 years ago, so it's pretty good batteries. Alright, so happy Hanukkah, everybody. Alright, we're gonna do the Christmas tree next, but before we do that, we're gonna check in with Lucifer, if he's ready for the cookies. If not, it's okay.
I am ready for the cookies.
You are ready for the cookies. Okay, we're gonna head back to the Double Bakes and get started on those cookies. Alright, so.
Because I'm just going to throw everything together.
That's how we do things
family recipe.
Here. Did you say it was family recipe?
Family recipe.
Oh,
my grandmother
nice.
used to make these and send them to me when I was deployed.
Aww.
So, I started making them a little bit ago because I was feeling a little nostalgic.
Aww.
And I started bringing them into work, and some of my coworkers who were also in the military were like, "Oh my God, these are awesome!" And I'm like, "Oh, hey." So then I started making them a lot more. So, shortening, butter, sugar, because sugar cookies.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Then I need to reconstitute the buttermilk.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the secret. Regular buttermilk, not so much. It's the powdered buttermilk that makes it. Also, the mess helps.
Sir Rose, hello, how are you? Welcome, thanks for stopping
Don't
by.
mind us, we're fine here. We're all fine here.
We're never fine.
So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab the eggs. Mason jar, everyone.
Hey. Those are great for everything.
Yes. So... And now I need my teaspoon back. Well, I also need more vanilla because vanilla.
Mm-hmm. Of course, you gotta.
But I need
gotta put that stuff on
a
everything.
full teaspoon. And there's that. So I also have baking powder, no, baking soda and salt.
Okay.
That goes in with the sifted flour.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets folded into the mix when that starts
in.
going. But I also got to throw 2 eggs in here.
That is
Hot
a cute
mess.
little container of eggs.
It is absolutely adorable. And the first time I saw it in the store, I'm like, yep, that's perfect for me because I don't use a dozen eggs at a time.
They don't make that out here in New York. It's like a dozen or 2 dozen.
Well, southern living. A little different. All right. Now, hopefully, this doesn't make a royal mess when I kick it on. Because that is always a distinct possibility.
I heard of Hanukkah, but don't. Yeah. That's why I would never buy 6 eggs.
And that will mix quite well. Lock it down so it can't move.
Here we go.
Let her go.
Yay! Is that supposed to make noise? Because I don't hear it.
I have a microphone.
You are fancy.
Yes.
And good with technology.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely better than what I was doing before. So I've got my buttermilk, which I'm hesitant to just throw in because it's liquid and it makes a mess. But it's Frankie's stream, so we might as well make a mess.
Anything goes. And we are a hot mess here.
We are a hot mess. Cooling off slightly, but still a hot mess. So throw in the flour. Give that a little bit there. Spatula.
Cut your hair. I meant, C says, cut your hair, you hippie.
Ha 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 ha. You like the ponytail? Yeah, I only wear that when I'm home.
That's how he rebels.
So I probably should let the mixer do most of the work, but it makes a mess if I just flip it on because I got 2 speeds.
Me too.
Full on or nothing.
Mm-hmm. So I just have to say, I love how when you bake, you don't make a mess.
I try not to.
It looks very neat. When I bake or cook or anything, it's on the floor. It's everywhere.
Well, my grandmother would be proud because I'm trying not to make a mess.
She would be very
and
proud.
Her kitchen was always like a wreck whenever she was making cookies because she'd have like 3 or 4 different types of cookies going at once.
Mm-hmm.
She'd make sugar cookies, chocolate chip cookies, molasses, pretty much anything. I like the peanut butter ones too. They were really good. And I do have the recipe for those. Huh, imagine that. So, this should be good for a little while. So, let's throw in the rest of the flour. Get that folded in. And yes, I know I'm defeating the entire purpose of having one of these really nice mixers, but
That's
you know
okay.
what? I don't really want to clean up.
Listen, you're the expert. You know what to do.
I wouldn't go that far, but thank you.
Faceman Buddha, hello, how are you? Cute socks. Thank you, General Grievous. It was between General Grievous and Darth Maul, so I went with Grievous. He's the Grinch. He's the Grinch of Life Day. Bertiath, hello, how are you? What's up? Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. This is the stream that I get the most nervous and excited about all year.
Well, block it, run it, and we just let that run for a little bit.
Awesome.
And that will be cookies in a little bit.
Awesome.
Which I will then scoop out with my handy dandy little ice cream scooper.
Okay.
So that I can make sure that I get exactly the right amount on the pans.
Yeah, I know. I read that it's recommended that you do that. When I make I make the Wookiee cookies every year, and I just get a fork, and just or a spoon and just.
The recipe actually says, and I quote, drop by teaspoonfuls 3 inches apart. However, I make a mess because is it a heaping teaspoon? Is it a regular teaspoon? Anything in between?
Valid questions.
How do we measure that? So
let me see. You got your pan already there. What kind of oven do you have? Do you have a double oven or just your regular oven?
I've got a regular plain Jane glass cooktop oven.
Mm-hmm. If you had your dream kitchen, what would it have baking wise?
It would be a brick oven. Like the pizza brick ovens.
Yeah.
It would be one of those. It would be on the side of a lake next to my favorite dive site.
In Naboo.
In Naboo. So I could go down and visit Jar Jar and drown him.
And say I don't like sand.
I don't like sand. I've spent a lot of time in sand, and let me tell you, it sucks. It gets in places you don't want to talk about.
How'd that get in there?
Yeah, you're like, damn it. And then your buddies are laughing at you, but then they're picking the sand out of their own private parts, and you're like, haha. It's a funny thing. So I need to get this.
You got little feet. I'm a size 5.5.
There is a stick of butter in this. I am not a 5.5.
How they would match that. Lucy, tell us how you'll get it out.
I'm going to guess that was MXC.
Of course it was.
How did I know?
Who else?
How? Bigger scrubbing.
But it's not that kind of stream, MXC. It's not that kind of stream. Wait till Twitch.
No. We're still rated PG. PG-13-ish.
Ish. Don't forget the ish. Everything, you got to put the ish at the end. What time are we starting the stream?
Ish.
7-ish.
So, I'm trying to get this mixed up thoroughly, but it's still a little lumpy in spots. And unfortunately, that'll make the cookies come out not good.
Oh. I make my cookies lumpy. Details on Twitch.
So.
Oh, and yes, that is my Twitch link.
Yeah.
If you really want to know the conversation, if you want to know the truth, check us out on Twitch afterwards.
Because then we go PG-13 plus.
Mm-hmm.
You have been warned.
So have you been baking since you were a kid?
Yes. I've been baking since I was a pre-teenager.
Wow.
Mom started me when I was 8, 9 years old. Here, help me with this. And eventually it got to when I was a teenager, here, make this.
Wow, that's nice. I mean, it's a good skill to have, and it's
I don't go hungry.
You don't go hungry, and I know you share with your friends.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I'm sure everybody looks forward to your baking.
Yeah, if any of my friends are listening, if they haven't gotten baked goods, it's because I don't like them today. They'll understand.
This is how you know if you're liked or not.
That's right. It's a very subtle reminder that there is favoritism, even though we try to stamp it out.
Mm-hmm.
I do have coworkers that they get first choice or first right of denial. So if I'm like, hey, I got cookies, and they go, no, I can't. I'm like, all right, no problem. And then I'll pass them along from there. But very few of the first deliveries ever get declined.
Mm.
And I think that's actually getting pretty good.
Looks good from here. I had a coworker who baked every year, and it was like my first year at this. Well, I found out she bakes every year, and she baked for everybody around the holidays, and I was shocked when she gave me like a box to take home, like as a Christmas gift. I was like, oh, I'm thinking to myself, I thought she didn't like me. I mean, I don't think she did, but I was shocked to still get one.
Yeah.
But they were delicious.
Yeah, I actually, part of this batch is going to be shipped off to a good buddy of mine.
Aww.
Him and his family. He has since moved employment to another place, but he was in the Marines,
Mm-hmm.
and we have commiserated at length about having, been away from home and having that whole morale thing. So
Yeah,
I'm sending him and his family about 24.
Oh, they're gonna love that. That'll be a nice holiday treat for them.
And hopefully that gets there before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to take a piece of bread and stuff it in there.
You know,
keep it fresh.
Yeah, a friend of mine just told me about that recently. They said, like, because they know I make the Wookiee cookies, you got to put a slice of bread in there, and like when you put it in the Ziploc bag, and it keeps it fresh. And it's true.
Yep.
Like, I tried it, and it was true. I had no idea all these years.
So my grandmother did. So when I was in Kuwait,
Mm-hmm.
it's 7 days for mail to get from shipped to my happy little hands. And it was very warm there,
Mm-hmm.
as you can imagine. And by the time the box got there, it was still hot from all the heat from the area.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd open the bag, pull a cookie out, and it was from the oven because it was still fresh from the bread.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
So we are ready
Yay!
for that first scoop. However,
Scoop it,
I forgot
scoop
that
it.
I need to make room in the fridge. And I got groceries before I came on, so I need to
All right.
very
Yeah,
quickly.
I'll check in with the chat while you're doing that.
Okay.
So Rose, have any of you heard of the Alkaline Vegan? I'm learning more about it and adjusting my diet. Haven't eaten meat for a bit and I'm doing super. Oh, good for you. So I've been vegetarian for, hold on, not 20 years, a little under 20 years, maybe 17, 18 years.
You mean 10 years, because you're still only 20.
Oh, exactly. Welcome to Nothing Nerdy, where I lie about my age.
It's not lying, it's just not being direct.
Exactly. Alkaline vegan. I mean, I've heard of being, of keeping your body in like an alkaline state. But yeah, it's a process. Cutting out meat, eggs, dairy, and eating mostly fruits and vegetables. But I think with alkaline, you have to like test your pH level. If I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, is that like the keto thing?
I don't know. I don't know enough about keto. But I think keto is kind of like
check for
low carb, from what I gather.
Uh,
But good for you, Sir Jose. I know it's hard. I know it's a process. I've gone back and forth with like eating dairy and eggs and not eating dairy and eggs, and I've gone without dairy for the last 3 months. And I feel like it's been better for me, like better for my skin and whatnot. Faceman Buddha, and you are wearing black cat colors too. I did look into the black cat costume, and I did find it on Amazon. I didn't hit purchase yet. It's on the list. Faceman Buddha made a request. P. Beckas, hello, how are you? Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm always watching. Aw, I appreciate you being here. For Taya, wait till you pass 40 birthdays. You definitely try to forget the big day then. Aw. Listen, age is just a number. It's all about your state of mind. I want to see Lucy make a huge cake. Me too. Lucifer, do you have a YouTube channel that our friends can follow you at?
I do not as yet. I am still a relative noob at this.
But guys,
and I
isn't he
yield to
amazing?
guidance from a higher authority.
Us.
But I also have sprinkles.
Make the channel. Oh, it's sprinkled. I like that.
Rainbow, green, or these nice little white pearl ones.
Green and pearl. Make it Christmassy. If they celebrate Christmas. Something at a borderline cake level. When they say 3 inches apart, you really follow the rules.
Well, it's not a big thing to keep running it through because I put the
I forgot my eggnog.
cookie dough in the fridge in between.
Mm-hmm.
So there's green and pearls. And that'll
That's
go in a
awesome.
minute. And then the next one...
You know, I'm starting to understand why people like cooking shows, because this is very relaxing.
Oh, for you maybe.
I was going to say for me, probably not for you, but I'm very relaxed right now.
Well, good. And that's the end of those.
Awesome.
However, I've got rainbows.
Rainbows.
And if, for those of you following it along at home, if you don't put the sprinkles on now, they won't go on.
Good to know.
Because once the cookies bake, they will have a very nice cover, and you can't get it to stick. And they go at 12 minutes, and that starts when I throw them in.
Ah, 12 minutes. All right, not bad. So how many
And that
batches?
goes down.
How many batches?
It does 3 dozen total.
So that's a lot. That's a lot of batches.
Yep. So I could actually put this in a bag and freeze it and use it later if I wanted to. Or I could spend the next 45 minutes baking cookies.
Wow.
So that just goes in the fridge, or you can prep it for the freezer and keep it there. But
Nice.
it's process, and when it goes, it goes.
That's awesome.
So, and they'll be ready in 12 minutes.
Yay!
And I'm going to eat them
Awesome.
in
All
12
right.
minutes.
All right, Liz Roll, thank you
Maybe
so
with
much.
some ice cream.
All right, we will see you back in 12 minutes. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to switch over to my video. Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right. All right, guys. Well, I guess it's time to decorate the Christmas tree. Let's just check in with the chat. Mix them all together. Go crazy with the sprinkles. If you add chocolate chip, does that make it a chocolate chip cookie? I would think so. Make one. He wants you to make one chocolate chip cookie. If you could still hear me, Lucy. Rainbows feel more of a solid color.
I did do a giant sugar cookie once. It didn't really come out that well.
Gotcha.
Because it's something with the size, and I don't know. It's a thing.
Okay. Challenge. Make an Anzac cookie. What's an Anzac cookie?
That's a really good question. Anzac is the Australia, New Zealand Army Corps, I believe.
Oh. Basement Buddha, Merry Christmas. In case you do not do another upload. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas to you.
Oh,
and
those
Happy
look
New
good.
Year. For those of you hanging out till the end, make sure... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, those of you who are hanging out till the end, make sure you get a drink ready, because we're going to do a cheers at the end of the stream. We're going to do a cheers to the new year and all that good stuff. All right. All right, so I'm going to decorate the Christmas tree. Okay, I'm going to put the decorations on first. And then I'll do the lights. I'm going to have to plug it in over there because I couldn't find my extension cord. So the lights are going to have to plug into that wall. So, you know me. Things are a hot mess. All right. I am due to get new Star Wars ornaments because I use the same ones every year. I mean, they're really cool. I like them. But... let me move this back a little bit. All right. All right, let me get the ornaments. Keep them in my Nike box. Oh, I was looking for my candles. There we go. All right. An Anzac cookie is an Australian Army biscuit from World War One. They are yummy, easy to make. Oh, very interesting. Have you ever done that on your channel, Beepeckus? You Zen cookie once? Cheers. It's like Charlie Brown tree. Yes. Small but lovable. It is very... It's a little, it might not look like much, but it's got it where it counts. I got this at the thrift store a million years ago. All right. Who should we put at the top of the tree? That is the question. We could put Luke at the top of the tree. I mean, he did make a comeback this year on The Mandalorian, so he could be the tree topper. Sorry, Luke, this might be a little uncomfortable for you. I don't know if you guys can see that. Poor Luke. Okay. All right. He's riding that tree. All right.
Poor Luke. What are you doing with Luke?
He's riding the top of the Christmas tree.
He just cried out, "I feel violated."
You sensed that in the forest, didn't you?
I did. There was a great disturbance in the forest. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bad touch, bad touch."
Oh God. This was in the set. It's a moon. It's not a Death Star, but I don't know. I don't know who made this set, but yeah, Oh, Luke is now swinging around that Christmas tree. Luke. All right. Okay. December 29th, Boba Fett. I know. I'm so excited. We'll probably do a watch party. No wonder he whines so much. He is a whiny kid. Ah, Yoda. Put Yoda over here. Oh, what am I talking about? We should put Boba on top. Luke, you're being demoted. He's not giving up. Get off the tree. All right. All right, Boba. He's no good to me dead. Boba's a bit tougher, so he doesn't mind this so much. Alright, well, looks like he's flying. I need like a Mando, some Mando ornaments Little Fennec, little Mando, little Yoda, baby Yoda, Grogu, whatever his name is. Ah, the red lightsaber. I don't know where to put this. Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing the link to my Discord, Mixie. Well, the impossible is possible. This is true. Oh, what's that? I know people who reach a point in their life where they have one meal a day. I've heard of the same. They have that like one large meal in the beginning, in the middle of the day. It's not like one of those meals where it's a bunch you gotta eat small portions and that meal lasts the whole day. Yeah. I touch that as like Cartman saying, "Not cool, totally lame." All right, Princess Leia, General Organa. Let's put her over here. All right. Trying to keep all the decorations in the front so you could see them. Blue lightsaber. If this falls over, I'm gonna be so mad. All right. Oh, by the way, Lucy, you can just holler whenever you're ready, and we'll switch over. I realize there's still time. I'm just letting you know.
We got 3 minutes on the timer for the cookies.
Oh yeah, no, all good. I'm just letting you know. You can just give me a holler.
Okay. I will give you the appropriate warning. And we've got 12 minutes left on the ice cream.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, Darth Vader. Everybody's lightsaber is a little bent. Let's do this. Wait. Vader's falling. Let me get the view from over here. How are we looking? All right. I feel like Vader's gonna make this fall over, but we'll try. Okay. Luke Skywalker. All right. We'll put it on the bottom over here. There we go. And we got 2 lightsabers left. Okay.
I feel I should use my good pot holders.
Yeah, you should use your good ones. But what kind of good? Are they like Star Wars good or like Christmas good?
Like, it's like KitchenAid threw up in my kitchen. To be honest. Because I got the mixer, I got the utensils, I got the oven mitts.
That's so funny.
I even have the mixing cups.
I hope you have
And
stock.
they're all the same color.
And they're blue. Very festive. Well, blue ice cream festive.
It's more for green, but yeah, my light sucks, apparently. I need to work on that.
Oh, it's green? Oh, it looked like that I don't know, is it teal color?
Tealish, yeah.
Sometimes my eyes have trouble with colors, so it could also be me.
Sorry, my brain has trouble with colors. I'm a guy.
Alright, I'm gonna put... I don't know, I don't have a hook
1
for
minute
this one.
remains.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll switch over to you in just a minute. Let me...
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me light this tree. Alright, so we got the decorations on. That was the last one. Alright, so now I'm gonna put it over here and we're gonna light the tree. Alright. Y'all ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Can you guys see it over there? You can. All right. Don't fall. There isn't much room. Okay. So.
It's almost like you need to train Madigan to switch your feeds for you.
Yeah. I don't know if she could ever learn how to do that.
I don't even be surprised. They teach some animals to do some really cool stuff.
True. All right. The lights are on ish.
Is anybody home?
Oh my God! What am I gonna do with you? All right, guys, we're gonna count it down. Ready? Wait. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry
Ta-da!
Christmas! My sad tree. All right, hold on. Let's get a little bit more lights on here. All right, that's a little bit better. One day, guys, I'll get a real tree-ish. Real-ish. Like, fake, but bigger. All right, and there we go. Okay. All right, looks okay. All right, we're gonna switch back over to Lucy. Back over to the Devil Bakes, back in the kitchen. Here we go. All right. And we're back. Oh, they look very nice. It's chickens with the chat. At least you have a tree. I do. Then that's progress.
Hey, you're a step ahead of me. I don't have a tree.
Aww. Some
I don't
tech
need
Frankie
one.
can operate. Just some. Listen, I didn't find this tree until about 2 hours before the stream started because I'm lazy and I had to go into the basement. They bake really nice. Oh, look, you even have the cooling
So these
wax.
are the green with the pearls. There's that.
Oh, it looks awesome.
So how long do you think you're going to be going for this? Because I can do another batch.
You can do another batch and we can check back in.
All right, because the ice cream's going to be done in 6 minutes.
In 6 minutes. Okay. All right. I know what we can switch over to. Okay. All right. We'll head back
Well,
over
I still need to repopulate the cookie sheets.
Okay. All right. Well, we can watch that.
If you're up for it. I don't know. It's going to be kind of boring.
All right. We'll head back in 6 minutes. It's not you. It's
Fine.
me.
Right. I've heard that before.
Yeah, about
Tonight.
20 minutes ago.
Well, a little more than 20 minutes ago.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's like 8 o'clock.
You heard it an hour and a half ago. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna open up the Christmas present
At least
I
you're
bought.
consistent.
We're gonna open up the Christmas present that I bought for myself because I mean, treat yourself. You know what I mean? All right.
You're such a hot mess.
Oh, I forgot to put the garland on the tree. Oh well, next year. All right. So
I mean that in the nicest way possible, of course.
So on Black Friday, I did all my, doing all my Christmas shopping, and on a whim, I decided to check the what is it called? Star Wars Autograph Universe? What is it called? Oh, hold on, I gotta Google this. The swau.com. They do all the autographs now. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Star Wars Autograph Universe. I think that's it. That's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it. There we go. What does it mean? What does it stand for? SWAU.com. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I think it's something like Star Wars Autograph Universe. But it's SWAU.com. They do all these, Star Wars autographs now. It used to be Star Wars Authentics, but now SWAU has the contract or whatever. I don't know. So, anyway, Hayden Christensen had signed for them a while ago, and they had some inventory left over, so not that it was on sale or anything, even though it's Black Friday. I decided to buy it for myself. I didn't get myself Ewan McGregor, but I decided to get myself Hayden Christensen, so let's open it up. And guess what picture I got? All right. What was nice too, they offer like a payment plan where like you only get charged every 2 weeks. So I did that option as well. So I didn't feel too guilty. I didn't buy it all at once. And I don't remember exactly how much it cost. I can look it up, but it was like I think it was something like $238, $250. It was somewhere around $250. A little bit more, a little bit less than that, with like taxes and everything. Oh my god! All right, nerding out. All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna move this a little bit closer to the screen. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. There it is. Oh my gosh. I don't like sand. Corn.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I did. And they had like different pictures that you could get. I had to get this one. Because, I mean, classic. Even Natalie Portman can't keep a straight face in that scene. So, and it's got the little, I'm a little bit closer. The emblem, whatever it's called, in the corner. And yeah, that's it. Gonna add it to my autograph collection. I now have at least, I now have two Anakins. I have Hayden and I have Matt Lanter. I got Matt Lanter a few years ago. I ordered it online when they had one of the Star Wars celebrations. Back in 2019 actually. So it was the year that I started doing this. So, let me go show him off just for fun. You know what? I'm not going to because I have to climb over things. But yeah. So this was my Christmas present to myself. Well worth it.
So, ice cream's done.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll switch over in 1 second. Let me just put this back in because, Oh, no. I should just display.
Reasons.
I don't want to climb over there. All right. I'm talking to myself again. All right. I'm going to put this back in here. Let me just check chat really quick. Hayden was good enough for Padme. He was. You're right. I got the lake picture. Yeah, I'm hoping there'll be some Ewan left over, like in stock, but we'll see. Authenticity symbol. Thank you. The hologram. I got myself a present too. Same thing every year. Me. Of course you did. All right, let's switch over to Lucy. Back in the kitchen. All right.
Because it's hot in the kitchen. And Lucy likes it hot.
In here. All right, I see some blue milk ice cream. Okay, so that's the ice cream you made tonight.
Yeah,
Oh, looks good.
it tastes good too. Had to sample some, quality control.
Of course.
Equal distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what I'll do when I make it for, because I'm making this for myself because, screw everybody else.
Mm.
Sometimes when I do it for other people, I've got special little cups that I use. These little 4-ounce Jello shots.
Oh, that's
Nice
perfect.
little lid on it. Single serving.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, you can fit a couple of those in there.
Oh, nice.
So I usually get 4 of these out of a double batch. And then I just eat whatever's left because I could do that.
Of course. That looks very good.
So, for those of you at home who are considering getting an ice cream machine,
Mm-hmm.
you will never look at store ice cream the same way ever again.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't even compare.
It just doesn't, especially since this is fresh,
Mm-hmm.
made to taste, made to order. So good.
Do you recommend? Is there an ice cream maker that you recommend?
I can only recommend the one that I'm familiar with because I've had no trouble with it whatsoever, and that would be the Cuisinart. I don't even know what model it is, but it's the 1.5 quart.
Okay.
It's not exactly cheap, but I haven't spent a dime on ice cream in 2 years.
Yeah. And it's not like it broke on you and you had to buy another one, so that
Right. And it's
means
still
something.
going, same one.
Yeah.
So I've made so much ice cream. So good. I made a batch of peanut butter once. I've made several batches of chocolate. And one of my all-time favorites I call the cobbler,
Mm-hmm.
where I take pie filling, throw it in with the milk, no sugar, milk and cream, mix it in a blender, and then put it in the machine, run the machine until it's almost done, and then fold in crushed graham cracker, preferably the cinnamon graham cracker.
Ooh.
So good. It tastes like whatever cobbler. I did it with peach. I've done it with apple.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cherry I have yet to try, but it tastes just like a cobbler pie.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So good.
Checking the chat. No, I don't want YouTube Premium. No, you're not talking to yourself. You're more popular than My dad was a mechanic and used to repair the fleet of vans belonging to the local ice cream seller. We had ice cream every weekend during the summer. Oh, that's so nice. That's a nice memory.
Awesome.
Yeah, I still remember.
So yeah, this takes about 45 minutes to run, and it's got its own little bin, and there's a compressor that goes with it, so it chills it. You don't have to worry about a bucket or anything like that.
Okay.
And I highly recommend it.
You spilled.
Link in the description below. That would be an affiliate link that may or may not earn revenue for the channel. And then that just goes in the freezer for a while, and that's it. I can actually eat this right now because I'm going to have a cookie.
And he's going to, and he's going to make us feel bad about it. He's going to rub it in.
Yes, I am. I will not make noises, though, because some people don't like that.
But some people do.
Some people do. I can't say who, but I know there's some people who do.
All right, let's see this. Are you going to, dunk the cookie in the ice cream? Yeah, there we go. Where's Luke Skywalker at? He'd love this. That looks really good. It's got the devil's approval. Oh, you mix the cookie in there. Nice, very nice. That works. Good soup. All right, so now we're just waiting on the next batch of cookies, right?
Yep, and as a special treat, I made a slightly larger one for MXC.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to switch back over to here.
And I'm going to eat it.
Because
he can't.
I'm going to do some stories, and then we'll finish with, we'll check in with Lucy one more time for the final batch. And then we'll come back here and we'll do a toast. And that'll be it. All right? All right, so let's check out the story. Okay. All right, so I wanted to share with you, I don't know if anybody else saw this or bought this, but there's a book that came out this year called Star Wars Life Day Treasury, Holiday Stories from a Galaxy Far, Far Away. It was written by George Mann and Kevin Scott. I'm going to move it a little bit closer so you can see. The art in this is absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the back. So it's got the Wookiees. This is from the Life Day special. The robes that they wear and the little orbs that they hold at the end. It says, cozy up with the galaxy's most heartwarming holiday tales. It costs about $17.99. I'll show you some of the art. Let's see if I can find some. This is what the inside of the book looks like a little bit. Here's some art. The Wookiees. It's got that new book smell too. So originally I was going to read one of the stories, but it's really long. So the stories are anywhere from like 20-ish pages to like 30-ish pages. So would take a long time to read. But I wanted to read the intro to you, the introduction. I thought it was kind of nice. So it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different stories. I'll read you some of the titles. There's a Coruscant Solstice, An Old Hope, The Kindling, The Krolok, The Song of Winter's Heart, The Spirit of Life Day, Reflection Day, and The Tree of Life. Alright, so I'll read you the introduction. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Introduction. For millennia, Life Day was a festival celebrated only by the Wookiees of the planet Kashyyyk. It was centered on the fabled Tree of Life, thought by the Wookiees to be source of all life, both on their lush green worlds and in the stars beyond. At its heart, the festival celebrated the core truths of Wookiee civilization: family, love, and happiness. The Wookiees held this meaning dear, even in their darkest days, so much so that Life Day spread throughout the New Republic and was adopted on worlds from the deep core to the outer rim and beyond. Its message was clear. No matter where you were from or what you looked like, you could share in the hope that tomorrow would be better, and that if you loved and cared for others, whatever your differences, you would ensure that the darkness never extinguished the light. Of course, Life Day isn't unique. Many planets and cultures have midwinter celebrations of their own, born from ancient times when people huddled on the coldest of nights, dreaming of the warmth of days to come. On Coruscant, there is Solstice Tide. On New Alderaan, there is the Festival of Winter's Heart. The Ewoks of this sanctuary moon of Endor tell tales of the White Fall, while the Mon Calamari celebrate the turning of the year's tide. Even the Hutts, wicked as so many of their numbers seem on the surface, mark the, and I hope I say this right, mark the Funtin a Charakun, or the Festival of the Thousand Suns, when clan rivalries and blood feuds are forgotten, at least for one night, and revelry lasts until the dawn breaks on a new day. Whatever the lore, the celebrations themselves bear startling similarities. Gifts are exchanged and loved ones dine together, sharing feasts both grand and humble. There are songs and there are games. Dwellings are decorated and traditions observed. But most of all, there are stories shared with friends and relatives around crackling fires and flickering glow rods. Between these pages, you will find just a small selection of these festival tales. Legends and myths that speak of love and kinship, peace and caring, and most important of all, hope for tomorrow. Here's to a happy life day for us all, now and forever. Isn't that so nice? So I love how they talk about, the different special holidays and how they're celebrated across the galaxy. So I'm going to be reading some of these this holiday season, and I will let you know what I all think. But yeah, if you haven't gotten it already, I recommend it. It's going to be a fun read. So yeah, I was looking at the introduction before, and I thought that was really nice. I thought it'd be really nice to share with everyone. So yeah. All right, let's check back in with chat. I was in the middle of something. Can you read that reading over? No, I cannot. You snooze, you lose. All right. And so, of course, I gotta read the book I read every year. And this one always makes me cry. The Night Before Star Wars. Written by Joel Leonard and illustrated by Scott Nicholson. Let me just look at chat again. Hold on. I'm getting stuff all over the place. Alright. Are we ready? 'Twas the night before Star Wars, and all through the land, everyone was excited. The time was at hand. We'd waited forever with no end in sight for the midnight release that was happening tonight. I remember that feeling. We discussed each internet rumor we'd read while visions of... Let me read that again. We discussed each internet rumor we'd read while visions of Jedi Knights danced in our heads. And my son in a Vader shirt and I wearing Fett were about as excited as someone could get. We'd counted the seconds and we counted the days, counting down to a film that was sure to amaze. But the movie tonight would have even more meaning. It would be the night of his first midnight screening. Oh, father and son, so excited. So at 10 we set out in the cold and the snow to get there in time for the 12 o'clock show. But then at the theater, we got a great shock. The line for the movie went straight round the block. These nerds came prepared. I saw more than one tent, and some were dressed up for this special event. That I've never done. I've never sat out in a tent and waited around the block for... Well, no, I did wait around the block for The Force Awakens, but I didn't have to pitch tents. I saw 9 Jedi Knights and a protocol droid, 6 Vaders, 12 troopers who all looked overjoyed. There were Wookiees and Ewoks and girls painted blue. I think there was even a Bothan or two. Everyone standing with excitement and smiles as the line seemed to stretch on for miles and miles. Oh, there's an Ahsoka. The Queen Amidala. Darth Maul. Jar Jar. Lando. Oh my gosh, somebody dressed up like George Lucas. I love this book. I knew what would happen, but still had to try, so we went to see if there were tickets to buy. But at the box office, I wanted to shout. A sign in the window read simply, "Sold out." I looked at my son and I felt my heart sink. He wasn't yet crying, but he was right on the brink. On his face I could see a look of dejection. When a man left the line to walk in our direction, he had a lightsaber and Han Solo vest, and his t-shirt had X-Wings displayed on his chest. I love this part. In his hand were 2 tickets that he gave to me and said, "There's a movie you two need to see." My eyes filled with tears as I tried not to cry. I looked at the man and had to ask, why? He gave me a smile, then nodded his head, indicated my son, and here's what he said. A midnight showing when I was a lad is my favorite memory I have of my dad. Then he said to me with his eyes shining bright, "It's your son's turn to make that memory tonight." So I always stop it there. Again, I don't want to read the whole book on stream, because you should go buy the book and share it with your family, your friends. It's such a, I think it's just such a sweet story. Again, it's called The Night Before Star Wars, written by Joel Leonard and illustrated by Scott Nicholson. Definitely recommend it. It's such a great story. So, and it gets me every time. Ah, good book. All right, I hope you guys liked that. All right, let's check in with chat and see what's the 411. Ice cream is vanilla flavor. Okay. I waited in long lines when they re-released the movies in the late 90s. Oh, really? I remember when they re-released it, I got to see A New Hope in the theater, but I didn't get to see the other 2. When I think back to that time, I can taste Taco Bell in my mouth because my mom knew, because I wanted to collect all the toys, so every weekend, my mom was so good to me. Every weekend my mom went to Taco Bell and she would get me like 1 or 2 like of the kids' meals so that I could get the toy and collect the boxes. So when I think back to that time, I can still taste the Taco Bell in my mouth. Like, I associate that, yeah. But good memories, good memories. Would Frankie give up her ticket? I think I would. If I understood what was going on, if I knew that there was a father, a family that, you know, wanted to see it together, I never had that experience, I would gladly give up my ticket. Because, you know what, I too, I had that memory. You know, I remember going as a family to see The Phantom Menace in theaters when it first came out. I was so excited. And I remember going to see episode 2 with my sister after school with some of our friends. So funny, I don't remember seeing episode 3. Like, I don't remember that memory. But I remember seeing the first 2 and obviously the newer ones. And I did get to see A New Hope in theaters. So I would love to see the other 2 in theaters at some point. But I don't know. Out by me, even though we have a ton of movie theaters, none of them play like old movies. They all play the new ones. You know, we don't have I'm so jealous of people who live in like these towns or whatever where they have like that one or 2 movie theaters that will like on the weekends or play like movies from 10, 20, 30 years ago, whatever. Like the classics, you know. We do not do that out here. So, all right, Lucifer, what's going on over there? Inspector, hello, how are you? Pretty sure Alamo Draft House is in New York City. What? What spirit are you drinking? I'm drinking vegan eggnog with no alcohol in it.
I am actually cleaning up.
You're cleaning up. Okay. Are cookies done yet or no?
So I'm being responsible and not leaving this until tomorrow. I have a batch on the cooling rack if you want to cut to it.
Okay. You have no idea. You don't want to know how long my dirty baking dishes sat in the sink last year.
We're not going to talk about that. Your house is pristine.
Because, you're talking like, oh, I don't want to do it tomorrow. I don't want to do it a couple weeks from now. I mean...
Oh, it's just going to be rough tomorrow if I have to scrape it off, and I'd rather not do that because I got really nice baking bowls.
All right, we're cutting back to Lisa.
So if you cut over the feed, you can see that there's the
And here on our
cookies.
left. Those cookies look mighty fine.
There's the large MXC sized one because, everything's bigger in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
However, he's not going to have it, so I'm going to eat it for him.
There you go.
I will save him from that. I will dive on that cookie sized grenade.
Trying to make sure. I want to make sure I did everything. I think I got everything.
What do they say? A moment on the lips, lifetime on the hips.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'm saving him from that. He should be appreciative.
Cool.
So if you gobble it and it never touches your lips, then you don't get the pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I understood it. So I've got actually 5 minutes left on the next batch coming out.
Oh, okay.
So these are going to get packaged up. And I do little sandwich bags for them. I mean, look at that. Oh, Oh, it's going to be so good tomorrow with coffee.
I love cookies and coffee.
So good.
Do you like to dunk cookies in your coffee?
Sometimes.
Okay. I only like to do chocolate chip cookies in my coffee.
I do have chocolate chips in the fridge. But those were for eating, not for bacon.
I like to sometimes keep chocolate chips in the fridge to snack on. Like if I need a little something sweet, portion control. You just take one.
So I am going to torture someone mightily in a moment because I need to find my marker. I have a Sharpie around here somewhere. There it is. I found it.
Where's your kitty?
My what?
Your kitty.
She is hiding.
I want to say hi. I realize it doesn't go well with baking, but the Department of Health is not going to get involved in this. Oh, MXC!
But I'll take care of those for you. Let's see if I can run her down.
This is a pet-friendly strain.
Where is she hiding?
One year we need to do a pajama party, so I don't have to wear pants.
She is...
This was not a pants optional stream. I would rather be in pajama pants right now. Next year.
I'm in sweatpants.
Oh, but you look. I had sweatpants on before, and I was like, it doesn't really work for me. So I put on the leggings.
Unfortunate, it's gray sweatpants season.
I know.
And she is nowhere to be found.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
She can't hear you. I got you on the headset.
Oh, man.
She was around earlier. But we got 2 minutes for the next batch of cookies to come out.
Okay. Well, my goal is to turn this holiday stream into a variety show. Like the real holiday
I do not sing, nor do I dance.
Well, I was going to say 1 year, we got to get somebody on here who sings. We got to get somebody on here who dances. I dance, but y'all are never going to see that. So, I don't know. We got to find somebody
Plate dance?
What's that?
Plate dance?
Oh, the plate dance. You'll never see the plate dance. Because there's some singing involved with the plate dance. For those of you watching, I love the play and movie Brigadoon, and there's a scene where they sing and they dance with a plate. And it's just my favorite thing to recreate. It's fun. And funny. And I look ridiculous when I do it, but every time I hold a plate in my hand, it just... I can't not hold a plate and, I also Irish step dance. And I used to do holiday shows. And that was fun. It's hard to find Irish Christmas music that you can dance to, but it's out there.
But there's Irish music you can drink to.
There is, but Christmas...
Always Irish music Christmas. To drink to.
Ah, there's the cookers.
Let's be honest. Go ahead.
They're perfectly round.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know.
You see how they're almost all the same size, too?
Mine are like rugged edges. This one's touching.
Bad touch. So the consistency is because I use that ice cream scooper. Mm-hmm. And that's the only thing I use the ice cream scooper for, is cookie batter.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I got it down to a science. All like professional and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Note to self, hot.
I know I am. Just kidding. Oh, I had to make a joke. Okay. You guys still have dancing shoes. I do have my dancing shoes. Maybe on TikTok one day. Are you going to watch A Christmas Story? Okay. Don't hate me. I've never watched A Christmas Story before.
Oh.
I know. Unfollow.
Unfollow, unfriend, block, everything.
Kicked out of the guild,
To the curb.
They are undercooked. Fairy Tale of New York.
They are not undercooked.
By the Pogs. Irish Christmas song. Oh, I've never heard of that. Screenshot. I don't even know if I said that right.
Huh.
Now YouTube has to ban you for that. No, YouTube will ban me for having a shoulder out, but Ah. Alright, so the cookies are done. They look awesome.
I've actually got some more batter left that I'm going to throw in.
Okay.
While you close down.
Alright.
Because that's 3 dozen, ish cookies. And I still got batter left.
Awesome. Alright, well, thank you so much to Lucifer of The Devil Bakes for coming on this year and for listening to me nag him for the last 12 months, 365 days.
Has it been that long?
It has. About coming on here and doing this, so I really, really appreciate you doing this. Thank you for sharing your talent, your baking skills. I really appreciate it. So, and guys, keep a lookout for The Devil Bakes. We're trying to get him to get on YouTube or Twitch or something because
apparently I'm entertaining.
What's that?
Apparently I'm entertaining. Links in the description below.
Well, you bake, you got good stories. I mean, come on. And I was very relaxed. It takes a lot to relax me. It's I don't easily relax.
I haven't even started with all the stories. So the funniest story I have, and if any of my buddies happen across this and they recognize the story, they recognize my voice, they should feel free to get in touch with me because I'd love to hear from them. But I was in Afghanistan deployed, and my mother sent me a box with a whole bunch of stuff, and my mother has very distinct handwriting. So this box shows up, and my buddies that I'm with are like, "Bruh, got a box." And I'm like, huh, I do. They're like, you're going to open it, right? I'm like, nah, I'm going to wait. They're like, you're going to open it, right? Fine. So I open up the box, and then because they knew I shared. So I shared the cookies, and I got one of my buddies so thoroughly addicted that I went home on leave, and I came back with a bag of cookies. And see if I can demonstrate properly with the camera the way it is. I had wrapped up the cookies in a Ziploc bag, and I saw him, and I'm like, brah. And he goes, what? And I go, boom.
Aww.
And he just sticks his hands out like this for cookies.
Aww.
It was hilarious.
Oh, that was so nice of you.
That was my buddy Reggie. He was a riot.
Oh, that was so nice that you shared that with him. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. So, yeah, that was a good time. And, I mean, they were so thoroughly addicted to the cookies. It was ridiculous. As soon as I got the box, they were gone in a couple days.
Oh.
So I would have Mom send me boxes every week or so.
Oh, that's nice. I bet when you're away from home, like, everybody must crave, like, a home-cooked meal, home-cooked food.
Well, it was a box full of junk food.
Mm-hmm.
Slim Jims, Pringles chips, the Kool-Aid premix stuff, granola bars, anything that would travel well, and, knickknacks and whatnot.
Oh.
But it was great. Just open up the box, and everybody's standing around. I'm like, get back. And they're like, no, dude, cookies. I'm like, fine. Handing out the cookies. So.
Baking, it really brings people together.
It does. Well, people are hungry. And they're mooches.
Yeah.
So, but it was funny.
Aww.
So, yeah, that's my favorite cookie story so far.
I like that. That was a good story. They're addicted.
Oh, they're wicked good, too. They're really sweet. And MXC and his, they're not brown enough. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That is perfect.
Mm.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Lucifer, for coming on and for baking and for sharing your stories. I really, really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate that.
Anytime. I expect you back next year.
I like you. You're cute.
I know.
What do I say? Oh, you're adorable.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to head back over to the studio. All right. All right, guys. Get your drinks ready. We're gonna do our toast. All right. Check in with chat. It is nice to share. Ban, really? No, Ban, we were just joking. Whatchamacallit? I got a... What did I get? I got a video taken down because my shoulder was exposed on YouTube. But it's YouTube's, like, filter. You know, they cut... I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like they kind of scan through videos and if something alerts them. Anyway, I got... my video taken down because they thought it contained nudity. And I obviously, what's the word? Protested or whatever. I wrote them back and I was like, excuse me, this was a live stream about Star Wars. We were talking about, I think, The Mandalorian. I was like, there was no nudity involved. My clothes were on the whole time. I messaged these guys. I was like, did I, like, black out in the middle of the stream? Did I take my clothes off and not realize it? Because I just got my video taken down because of nudity. But the only thing we could figure was that my shoulder was exposed. So shoulders are covered. Okay, shoulders are covered. All right. Anyway, all right, so get your drinks. I'm gonna pour myself a little extra eggnog. All right.
I've got a cup of milk with some caramel syrup in it.
That
then
works.
I'm going to have a cookie with it.
There you go.
And I'm going to have MXC's cookie with it.
Sure, eat your cookies. I'll sit here with nothing. I do have cookies. I should have baked them. All right, so everybody raise your glasses. Okay, here we go. So, I just want to thank everybody for everything. Again, coming on here 3 years ago was one of the best decisions I've made in my life. being here and meeting all of you has been life-changing. Some of my dearest friends I have met on here, and you guys are become more and more like family every day, and it means so much to me to have all of you here. You'll never know just how much it means. So I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you supporting me, my channel, and our community, whether it's, just watching a video, lurking in the background, or, putting a comment on a video, typing in a live stream, chatting in a live stream, sharing a video, sharing a social media post, all those things, whatever it is. Every little thing you do really means so much to me. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I don't take any of you for granted. I'm very, very lucky. I love this community so much, and I love watching it grow. And 2020 was spending 2020 with all of you was fun, but I know 2020, like 2019, it has been a rough year for a lot of people with everything going on in the world. I know real life it's hard right now. I know a lot of people are struggling with COVID, and how that's affecting every part of your life, your family, your friends. You're worrying about everyone's health. Some of you have lost your job. Some of you have lost family members. Real life is hard, and I, my thoughts and prayers are with all of you, whether you're struggling or not struggling. I hope that things get better for you, but know that you will always have a place here. It's not much, but we got it where it counts. So just anytime you need to escape real life, you can come here, whether it's just, you want to hop on Discord and chat with everyone, you want to watch a video, you want to hop onto the live stream and just talk, especially on Twitch. Twitch is a lot more relaxed. We play games or whatever, and that's really where we talk about life, whatever we're going through, what stress we're dealing with. So you're always welcome to hop on there and share whatever you're going through. We will listen, offer advice if you want it, but we're here to support you no matter what. Did I say it was 2020? It was just 2021.
I wasn't going to say anything. That's all right. I lost a year too.
That's how bad it's been.
Wow. When you said hide out with us, I'm like, yeah. Come hide with us. We bury our heads in the sand real good.
Oh my God. I swear there's no alcohol in this. Oh God. But I've heard other people say that. It's like they lost a year. Okay, so this was 2021. It did happen. Okay, so, oh wow, so it's been...
Yeah.
COVID happened in 2020.
Yeah, March 2020.
And this has been 2021. Okay, so 2019 was a rough year for some people too. Okay. Well, it did start in 2019. All right, anyway, so the last 2.5 years have been really hard for everyone. I hope here's to a better 2022. And it's going to be a great year. We're going to tell ourselves that. It's going to be a great year. Things are going to turn around. I'm wishing everyone a happy, healthy, prosperous new year for you, for your family, for your friends, for your pets, for your loved ones, for every aspect of your life. I wish you nothing but the best. So, here's to 2022. Everybody have a happy Hanukkah, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. A Happy 2022. So, here we go. Good stuff.
Chug.
Where is your drink, Lucifer? I can still see you.
Oh, you can?
I can see.
I'm not on the stream. Don't worry about me. I'm packing up. I'm eating cookies. I had my drink.
You didn't do his cheers.
I cheered. I'm festive.
Oh, y'all better be doing your cheers. You guys can, if you want, share a picture on Discord of either what you're drinking, or of yourself drinking, or if you got an awesome mug, you can share it. Where can you share it? I guess the nerdy videos. I don't know. You share it anywhere on Discord. I'll find it. Share it on social media. I don't know. But, yeah. So, here's to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Let me check in chat one last time. I thank you all for coming on and for watching and for chatting. It really means a lot to me. to have you all here. Group hug, yes, group hug, everybody. Let's see. 14 days to flatten the curve. Wait, what?
Oh God, really?
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Yeah, that was the mantra back in the day.
Oh.
14 days to flatten the curve, so that we could all, go back to normal, and it didn't quite happen that way.
Oh, yeah. He lied. He lied. He did. Yes. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you guys again for coming on, for watching. Thank you, Lucy, for coming on, for baking with us. Hey. Lucifer.
Hey, thanks again for having me, putting up with me.
Anytime. I've put up with you for how many years now? 2-3 years? I'm used to you.
Two and some change.
And
yeah.
You're more normal than MXA, so.
I'm apparently an acquired taste where people have to get used to me.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again all for watching. I really appreciate it. We're gonna head on over to Twitch. We'll probably be there in about 15-20 minutes. I gotta get out of these pants and I gotta put sweatpants on. So yeah, we're gonna head on over to Twitch if you guys want to come hang out. Again, you want to chat about life, vent about life, head on over there. We're gonna play some SWTOR, do a little SWTOR hide and seek, and hopefully hug some Wookiees because it's Life Day season. So,
right, Life Day.
So thank you all for watching. Happy holidays, and I will catch you all in the next stream or video. Bye, everyone.